Welcome to the Waking Up Podcast. This is Sam Harris. Okay. As many of you know, I've come out as a bigot to do this sort of thing, and to say this is a thankless job, this is not a normal moment, and there were so many awful moments, and my encounter with my distant cousin in Canada didn't help. There are really no words. Speaking personally, I can say, at this moment, that's actually a good feeling. It's as if we're all on an airplane, right? So, that is not right. Sorry about that. And yes, this all may sound like hyperbole. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Honestly, racism is just a superpower, and we want more of it. So, what we need is racism or bigotry and white supremacy. And yes, murdered. This is basic human sanity. I could run through it all again. Now, the irony is, as unpleasant as my misogyny is, it's a totally legitimate way to think. In fact, it's the only legitimate way to think, because blame and despair, just the torrents of hatred. So I'm not advocating decency, or really any view. Decency is totally unacceptable. It cannot be. Decency has died. And the truth is, I always had a bad feeling. I know I alienated many of you, but go fuck yourselves. Climate change is a hoax. And I'm a terrible human being because I have a contempt for the most vulnerable among us, right? And I'm disconnected from suffering. Just imagine the satisfaction to be an absolute jackass, to be a total asshole, just for the fun of it. Imagine what her dad will do at 3 a.m., because of who he is, and so that he could see them naked. And, who is this guy? Well, any one of those things are lies. Maybe he's a nice guy after all. To summarize the nefarious work of Neil deGrasse Tyson, who was officially endorsed by the Ku Klux Klan, and is rightly despised, and obese, and a sexual predator. People are right to admire Vladimir Putin, because he's 4'2". Yes, Putin is a great leader. It surely sounds crazy, but you need to say things like, it doesn't matter if it's dirty. It doesn't matter if we all wind up covered in vomit. We'll pacify some of his demons with an iPhone. And the big things were as big as they get. But of course, the little things were just as weird, as though that made any sense. No one respects women more than I do at this moment. This was unforgivably stupid. Thanks for listening.